One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of... The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Michigan's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Terrapins offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. When you have the type of defensive lineman that Michigan has had over the years, you don't always have to send the house to get to the quarterback.
No, it's a beautiful thing when you're a defensive coordinator, when you got big, strong studs like this. Year after year, Michigan always has a stable full of them, of guys that are athletic enough to rush the passer, but physical enough to play the run. It's a fun spot to be in as a DC.
And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Martin back to pass. Got a man, it's Smith. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Terrapins are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Got it in the middle, it's Klein. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. Completing a forward pass was much like solving the Rubik's Cube for Michigan a year ago, but now, Jesse, they have the nation's top recruit in Bryce Underwood, and the key is to develop him.
Yes, because he is the future for Michigan. There is no question about it. And you just saw just 2 seasons ago, when you've got a quarterback who's dynamic, who's highly recruited and developed, a guy like J.J. McCarthy, the sky's the limit for Michigan. You can win national championships. That's the hope for the Wolverines moving forward.
Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. A shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Just drives it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll leave it with him. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Turning it on! And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Terrapins lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Kick is in the air. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. To the air on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the catch. It's Simpson. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Motion from the wideout. On the run, it's Haynes. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Oh, a lot of space. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. 1 man in the backfield, and he gets it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Tight end now in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Unleashes 1 deep. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. The lead is 6 in the 1st.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Using his legs, it's Ray. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll keep it himself. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To throw, it's Underwood. Here comes the heat. Hit as he throws. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
6, Maryland, 0.
Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The hand to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
3rd down coming up.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. The Terrapins will move the sticks. Backed up at the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. With the catch, it's Smith. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Terrapins really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Smith. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
34 in punt formation to kick it away.
They boot it away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and look for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Snagged in the middle. It's McCulley. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Never a doubt. They're now up 9-0.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Into the house. Touchdown, Terrapins!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 11 over East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The offense changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Plucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but still a good gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Rides the back on the option to give. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll try to get the first through the air. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Great anticipation by the defense here. This offense has shown in recent games, 3rd and 1 short yardage situations, they'll try to fool you. They'll try to throw the football. Defense not caught off guard. They dial up the blitz, and they get the sack.
And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. The punt team makes its way onto the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Steps away to find some room. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense gets set for second down. Martin will throw it. Bringing the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Fires one high and deep. Picked off to stop the threat.
That's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man, it's McCulley. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's out past the 35. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking downfield very late in the half. Going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's McCulley. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Snagged out of the air. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
12, Maryland 7.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the shell.
And the Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Brings up second down.
They'll give it to the back. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Martin back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Good enough for first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Second down coming up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense, and they're in a 3-4 alignment, and you're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle? Completely collapsed the pocket on that play.
The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. Quick handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up third down.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Flips it out on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Taken down at the 49. Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. The Wolverines pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Wolverines have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Klein. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. They'll go back to the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. The Wolverines come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Noses his way forward, maybe gets 1. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Might be changing the route. They'll try to get outside. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And that is no good. Missed an opportunity for a little cushion. The lead is still 5.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Runs through a tackle. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
And first down for the offense.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Here's a quick throw out to the left. What a cut! Now he's loose. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Terrapins with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Martin will throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
And that's a first down.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quick completion to the right. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him, made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. He's in open space downfield. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
They'll ride the hot hand. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Here's the handoff. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Now adjusting. First down and more. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield. It's Simpson. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it slips just inside that right upright. It's now a 15-7 game.
And that was an important kick here in the 4th quarter, man. You want to take that touchdown lead, make them have to go the length of the field and score a TD. Nice execution by this offense. Nice job trusting your kicker.
He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Heaves it on the run. He's got it down the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
That is a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of these conditions. And as a quarterback, when you're throwing in the snow, the ball's slick. Anyone running a route, it's hard to get in and out of breaks. Those two guys were on the same page right there, coming up with a huge play in the inclement weather.
Pulls it and fires to the left. The Terrapins have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
For the offense.
Off the RPO, complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. Martin back to pass. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Ray. He stopped right there, short of the 1st down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead.
Punt formation to kick it away.
The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give as they work on that clock. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Martin will throw it. Fakes to grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. That's caught. It's Smith. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Here's a throw downfield late. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Maryland!
Man, I tell you what, great job by this offense. Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter when you need the 2-point conversion?
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.